Now I'm going to show you how to sell subscription on your online store. So first go to your dashboard and then we need to add an application. So just go to applications and all applications. Then here look for subscription. And then here we have the application that we need, WooCommerce subscription. Just activate it. And here we go. So first thing you want to do is to access the settings of WooCommerce subscription. And here you will be able to set up a few different things. So first of all, the add to cart button will be replaced with a sign up now button. You can change the text here if you want. Then here you have default roles for your subscribers. At the beginning of this course, we covered briefly the different roles that you have on your store. So here you can change which role will get your subscriber if you want, or you can just leave it like this by default. It's already great. Then here you can decide if you want to let people manually renew their subscription, which means before the renewal date, they can pay and renew their subscription this way. If you don't activate this option, then your customer will pay their subscription automatically at the date of the renewal. Then the next option, auto renewal toggle, allow you to let your user either turn on or turn off the automatic renewals for the subscription, which means they don't need to cancel it. They can just turn it off if they want to stop it, and then later they can turn it on again. Then the next option allow you to accept early renewal if you want, so which means people will be able to renew their subscription before the renewal date. And the next one will allow them to do that directly on the My Account page without going to your checkout page. Then if you have multiple subscriptions, you might want to allow people to switch between your different plans, so you can do it here. Then the next one is pretty useful if you want to align the subscription renewal day. So for example, if you want all your customers to pay on the 5th of the month, then you can do it here. And then you can decide if you want to prorate the payment or not. For example, if you align on the 5th and somebody pay on the 25th, how do we charge him? So we can either not charge him, which means he's only going to pay on the 5th, or we can prorate because he's not going to have the full month, or things like this. It is all here. And then to set up like the exact day, like the 5, the 6, the 7, the 10, the 15 of the renewal day, this is done in the subscription product. So for my store, I'm not going to activate it. Then here at the bottom of the page, you have a few additional options. So the first one is the customer suspension, which means in case you have a customer who suspend his subscription, you can set up a maximum number of times that they can suspend it. So for example, if you put 3 and your customer suspend their subscription 3 times, after that, they won't be able to suspend it again. They won't have the option anymore. Then here you can decide if you want to allow your customer to purchase subscription product and normal product, I would say, without subscription at the same time during the checkout process. You can disable it if you don't want to allow people to do that. For us, we will keep it. Then here, it's a pretty cool option. If you have some sort of free trial, for example, you can allow a $0 initial checkout without a payment method, which means, for example, if you do a 7 days free trial for free and then, for example, $20 per month, you can allow a $0 initial checkout. This way, people will be able to subscribe without entering their payment information. And then when the renewal comes, 7 days, 14 days after, they will be asked to enter their credit card details, and then they will be able to pay and the subscription goes on. So if you have a free trial, this is probably something that you want to do. Then the next option is if you sell files that can be downloaded through subscription, by default, the access to this file is granted immediately to any customer that has an active subscription with that product. If you enable here, it will wait until the first renewal is processed. So again, if it's something that you want to do, you just need to enable this option. And the last one, you might want to activate it because it will automatically retry the failed recurring payments. If your customer has a declined payment or their card expired or something like that, then it will automatically retry the payment for a few days. And also it will send emails to the customer to tell them that their payment was unsuccessful. So please, they need to do something. They need to update their card. It will tell the customer what was the reason and what they have to do. So yeah, you probably want to enable this option and then you want to save changes. So okay, perfect. Here we are. We finished to set up the initial setup of our subscription. Now it's time to create a subscription product. So for doing that, go to Product, All Product. Here we can see the products that we created before, and then we want to add new. So first thing you want to do is to input the product name. So for us, we are going to sell a cleaning service for your luxury watch. So this cleaning service is going to be a great offer. We will include 3 cleaning services in the year. It will be a yearly subscription. So people can just give us their watch and we're gonna clean it 3 times during the year for the one who pay for this subscription. So first thing you want to do is to put the product description. And then you want to add the short description here. Then you want to add the product image. Then you then set up the product category as well, and as always add tags if you want. So then to turn this product into a subscription, you just click here into the product data, and then you have 2 different types of subscription products, the simple subscription and the variable subscription. So it's very similar to the simple product and variable product that we have covered before in this course. In the simple subscription, you can set up one price and one frequency. And for the variable subscription, you can set up attributes, which are options, and then get different variation of your subscription. So for example, for us, we could include 3 cleaning, 5 cleaning, or 10 cleaning per year if people are very dirty, and then just create these 3 different variations of the same subscription. It's just one cleaning service, but which include 3 cleanings, 5 cleanings, or 10 cleanings. It's 3 different variations of the same product. So this way we could create the attribute here and then get the variation here the exact same way as we did in the variable product before. So for this product, we are just going to do a simple subscription that will be $199 every year. You can set up it here. If you want here, you can automatically expire the subscription if it fits the product that you want to sell. For us, it will never expire. You can set up a sign-up fee here if you want, a free trial as well if you want, and you can as well schedule a sale price, so a discount that you offer to your customer. And like the simple product, you can schedule an automatic period for the discount. And then for the other field, inventory, shipping, linked product, attributes, they are the same as the simple product. And then into advanced, you can limit the number of active subscription your customer can have. So this is useful if you sell a membership, for example, or something like that, and people can only have one of the subscription, then you should definitely do that. It will avoid people to make mistake and buy a new one or things like this by mistake, basically. So yeah, you might want to limit to 1 active subscription if it's the case for what you want to sell. It's not for us, so I will just do not limit. And then once you're done, you just hit publish. Okay, here we go. Now we have our subscription product. Now we have our subscription product on our store. People can sign up and they are going to be charged 199 euros per year automatically, and they will be able to access this great cleaning service. So once again, this is just the design that you get by default. Later into this course, I will show you how to design a much nicer subscription page. And that's it for this type of product. You can add as many subscription type of product that you want. You can add simple subscription or variable subscription. It's really up to you. And now let's go to the next section.